we've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now Denver's starting five. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Jokic. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Curry against Murray. Wiggins left side. Thompson outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack. Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Here's Murray following the score by Golden State.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Green. The kick out, Curry. Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Wiggins. Curry with it. It's Thompson, high post. Up and over Gordon. They swipe it. In transition, here they come. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Lets it go from the wing. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury. And that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. To the wing on the left. Outside, Green. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 6. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 58 left to play in the first. Gordon outside to the paint. And again, Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 8.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a 1/7 of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Porter. Gordon on the wing. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so. Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Green. Pass to Curry. Green, a screen. And again, it's Stephen Curry. Give him 8.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Porter finds Jokic. There's the 3. Porter's shot is off. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. On the attack, Curry. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Murray against Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. 4 seconds left. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He put.
And give it up for your Warriors Youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Thomas Bryant, Reggie Jackson out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Jeff Green. It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a 3-point shooting contest. But Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in 3-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
It's Poole the drive. And here's Kuminga for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Brown for 3. And another miss by Denver. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Into the lane. Outside for Green. Offensive board. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Poole from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jackson finds Green. Now Bryant. And here is Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 to shoot. They set a pick. Second chance effort. The shot, no good. Lamb with some nice D. Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Whoa. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
To the inside. DiVincenzo against Green. Kuminga. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Kuminga's got 10 points.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Green for 3. Denver the rebound. Back to Bryant. Outside, Brown. Here's Green, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And here's Thompson for 3. That shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way now. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. The shot by Looney, no good. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Wiggins. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
That free throw, no good.
The line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
So he comes up empty at the line. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon outside. They kick it out to Murray. Clock at 6. Back to Gordon. Stolen by Wiggins. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Right side Curry. Offensive rebound. Wiggins outside. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. And he dunks it down.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back after this.
For the Jabberwockies.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Curry. It's stolen by Looney. Murray against Curry. Looney, a screen on Murray. And here's Curry for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
I tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Wiggins from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Wiggins has got 5.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Basketball.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. That one from long range. He's got 16.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. Gordon against Green. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Down low. Will it go? Looney with some nice D.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Looney, a screen on Murray. Fires from deep. On the wing, Thompson. Outside for Green. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. And here's Thompson for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's Jokic missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Wiggins drives in.
Since entering the league, Wiggins has tried to tighten up his handle. Pays off there.
Gordon down low. Green covering. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 18.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. From deep three-point range, Wiggins. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 15.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Outside Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. And here's Thompson for 3. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
Golden State calls timeout, and the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Here's Poole. 56 seconds left in the third quarter here. Out to DiVincenzo. Outside Kuminga. Porter against Lamb. Just 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Jokic against Green. Outside Porter. Over Lamb. Porter's shot is off. And here are the Warriors now. They're on an 18-7 run. Poole for 3. Sinks the tray. Poole's got 5 points.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
It's good if it goes. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Stephen Curry.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warrior.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
3 points.
Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Poole with the ball. Checked by Murray. Puts it up from 15. And too long on the shot.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Jokic gets the bucket.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight.
Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And here's Kuminga for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He buries it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points here in the second half.
Very effective in spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Murray drives in, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Poole.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Looney, a screen on Murray. And here's Curry for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Caldwell Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
Down low. The kick out, Curry. Green with a screen on Murray. Back to Green. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. No good there. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Murray to the left wing. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Back to Porter. Wiggins with a steal.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Nuggets.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And it's Murray off the drive, and the basket is good.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Murray against Curry. Oh, there's the alley. The shot by Looney, no good. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
It's both from the stripe. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray passes to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Here's Caldwell Pope. Fires for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. It's Denver basketball.
Five ticks left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Jokic, no good. And so Golden State takes this one. And by a big, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
Thanks for DA. It's all yours.
Thank you.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Irving. Hardaway is out there with Wood. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Now here's Wiggins. McGee with the block. Now Hardaway. Now here is McGee to the right side. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Irving. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And this should be a very interesting matchup tonight. Plenty of guys, Doris, on the floor who play, as you like to say, the right way.
Right, Kevin. Experience always broadens your perspective. They understand what goes into winning, and they understand that good habits are built on a nightly basis. They want to make good decisions. These are fundamentally sound groups.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Doncic against Thompson, and the dunk by Doncic.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
And a deep three from Curry. Rebounded by McGee. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. To the paint. Thompson finds Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. And it's in there.
This guy is so creative, finishing anywhere near the rim. Stephen Curry doing work inside.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Thompson with the bucket.
Can we give Klay Thompson some credit here? There's a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and he's got every one at his disposal.
Now here's Irving. Out to Doncic. Back to Irving from past the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Here's Doncic. The Warriors making the shot. To the inside. And it's McGee with the jam.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Curry attacking, makes it off the glass. Curry's got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Irving misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Curry, good. 8 points for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Wood against Green. Puts one up from 19. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, it is so obvious that shooting with range comes naturally to Stephen Curry, but that's hours upon hours of shooting the basketball to get there.
Now here's Irving. Will it go? Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Outside Curry. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. Looney, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Looney's got his second basket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Green against McGee. Wood passes to Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 6.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead. Up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
On the floor for Dallas. Wood out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Here's Lamb. Drives to the hoop. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Outside Hardaway. The kick out to Irving. A second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving may be the best to ever do it.
Back to Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. Poole with no one around. From outside, off the mark. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Bertanis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Justin Holiday comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Ntilikina in for Doncic. Hardy passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
And how about that instant? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Hardy passes to Powell. It's stolen by Green. Here's Poole to the left side wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. They kick it out to Green. And the pass to Poole. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
To the paint. Here's Bertanis. And finished off by Bertans.
Davis Bertans punches it. Oh, my goodness.
And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
First team foul.
It's stolen by Lamb.
Great D there. Just quick hands on that one.
The three from Poole. Sinks the three-pointer. Poole's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Give it up one more time for your Warriors.
Mavericks trail by 9. Wood a screen on Curry. And here's Doncic from the arc. Out to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Hardaway has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
It's good from long range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
McGee finds Wood. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Second shot opportunity. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got 10.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Good D by Thompson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Looney kicks to Green. Thompson outside. Green with a screen for Curry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 7. Hardaway dishes to McGee. Doncic outside, looking to end his cold spell. The kick out to Irving. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
Kyrie Irving comes at the game with a scorer's mentality, and right now he is carrying the offense.
Down low, here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 7. And here is Doncic. And we finished one half of basketball. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
24. The Mavericks. 27.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Stephen Curry is must-see TV right now. This guy offensively so brilliant.
Doncic, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Green kicks to Wiggins. They kick it out to Green. It's up a 3. No good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Hardaway. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Curry passes to Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 5.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Wood a screen on Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team. Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Dallas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a three go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Wood a screen on Thompson. Doncic dishes to Irving. And there's the drive. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The first free throw is good. Dallas calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about this.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
That one misses. Warriors leading by 8. Poole on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. Fires from the corner, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. 1:46 left to play in the third. The 3 from Poole. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Doncic outside. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
The 3 from Poole. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 8. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
A nice shot by Irving.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Poole no good. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Passes to Wood. Kicks to Hardaway. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Curry passes to Wiggins. They kick it out to Green. Thompson outside. Back to Green. Jacks up a 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Doncic outside. Over Looney. And Looney sends it back. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. We've got Wood. Kyrie Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Hardaway, and it's McGee in at the center position. And Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, with those long strides, Andrew Wiggins so dangerous in transition.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Curry with it. They kick it out to Green. Golden State moving it around. From deep. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
There's the pick. Thompson right side. Launches it. Another 3 for Golden State. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Curry gets the bucket.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Doncic passes to Wood. Irving against Curry. Out to Doncic. They get the rebound. The shot's good from McGee.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. The 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Irving can't hit. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Curry way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
Out to Hardaway. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist in the game. Wiggins outside. Irving against Thompson. Green with a screen on Irving. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 15. And a deep 3 from Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wow, just tremendous range from Kyrie. If he steps across the half-court line, you better have a hand up.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 12. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter.
Give it up for your Warriors Youth team. Give it up one more time for your Warriors.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 24 points.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Inside, Looney. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 10-point game. No good from outside. The Warriors shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
And a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Irving. And McGee kicks to Wood. Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
And so he makes both from the line. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Doncic. From deep three-point range, Curry's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So we see the Warriors taking the game. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, David Aldrich.
here tonight. So Dallas will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Christian Wood out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at point guard.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Gordon outside. Outside for Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. Inside. It's stolen by Doncic. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Wood finds Doncic. Outside for Irving. From deep. Here's Powell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nikola Jokic. He's off on the first.
Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
Now here's Jokic. Yes, it's good.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Frank.
We saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And that one drops.
And Jokic using those muscles, yeah, they're in there, not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Hardaway on the wing. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Denver. That gives them the lead. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Gordon, the pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Outside Irving. Doncic on the wing. 7 points in the game. Buries it down low. 9 points in the game.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Outside for Porter. Fires the 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Crafty move. And the layup is good by Doncic.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Kicks it out to Bryant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And the basket by Jokic.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
On the wing, Irving. From the arc. They get the rebound. Back to Doncic. Goes back up. Rebound by the Nuggets. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Jokic finds Porter. And another basket for Denver.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Doncic up top. He's got 11. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Powell passes to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. Wood against Jokic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope with a drive. And here's Porter outside. And another three for Denver.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. 8 points in the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
They've got Bruce Brown, Murray out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Jeff Green. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. And they call over the back here. Too much contact. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Denver in the lead. Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And here's Denver. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Right side Holiday. Pass to Ntilikina. Out to the wing. Here's Kleba. And it's Denver with a rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Jackson finds Green. He's checked by Kleba. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. And Dallas calls time here.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Najee comes in for Jackson. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Buries it from 3.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Count it.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Murray. Back to Jordan. And stolen by Wood. Here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Out to Wood. Doncic outside. Another shot. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. He takes it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
They kick it out to Murray. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Murray against Doncic. Wood outside. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
And Dallas calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of the ballgame. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
The Mavericks making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Got a hand on it. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. 4-3. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Murray. It's good.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
Murray passes to Jordan. Great D that time from McGee. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Hardaway finds Wood. Doncic against Murray. Irving for 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
The touch that Kyrie has from the perimeter, so lethal from that area on the floor.
To the middle. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Brown. Down low. Here's Jordan. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Wood outside. Pass to Irving. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
And the first half comes to a close in a touch.
Your Nuggets, 30. Mavs, 30.
Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Luka Doncic. Tim Hardaway is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Takes a step back. Here's Hardaway. Denver grabs the miss.
You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Irving for 3. The shot that time not on target. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Porter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. He takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
the line for your Nuggets.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Shooting 1. Mavericks timeout call. Fans, get crazy. It's T-shirt time. Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team. All right, everyone. That was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Let's make some noise.
If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about two different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire five that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
His small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Irving, and he makes it on the layup. Irving's got 7 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Wood grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Hardaway finds Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Nuggets ball.
Mavericks on D. It's a 3-point game. And here's Jokic outside. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. He's got 13.
And now the team is going to switch over. Jokic usually feeding the guys. Now they're going to find him with how hot he is.
Pass to Wood. Back to Irving. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Gordon outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop it.
Irving, the pass to Wood. Porter with the steal. Here's Gordon. Wood grabs the board, and Dallas calls time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play.
His first personal foul.
It's going to be on Thomas Bryant. That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Irving against Porter. And here's Gordon. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
So hard to guard the pick and roll action when Aaron Gordon's a part of it. You better have your antennas up.
And here's Doncic outside. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Porter the pass to Bryant. And that one's good. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Excellent D there from Bryant. Out to Gordon. Screen by Gordon. Here's Jokic. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And now an 11-point Nugget lead. Doncic outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 22 points.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
Jokic passes to Bryant. Out to Gordon. Back to Bryant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, Bryant's a tough guard when he gets outside of the key. He's got great touch.
And he can't get the first one. Powell, he's checked in for McGee.
At the line for two.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. For Dallas, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Doncic on the wing. 22 points for him, and they pick up 2.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Here's Jokic, and the shot goes down.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Now Irving.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
He hit it! Great shot!
Your Nuggets.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzers.
44.
That's an incredible shot.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Nuggets on top, up 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Aaron Gordon is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. They get it back. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside. On target from range. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
And it's Jokic missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Doncic against Porter.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Powell, out to Wood, launches a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter gets the bucket.
So hard to stop when the momentum of the guy at his size gets going and Porter hits the pull-up jumper.
Doncic outside. Here's Irving. And Bryant pulls it down. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. On the wing, Porter. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell-Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. Wood with the screen. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Irving for 3. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Bryant. Now Jokic. Screen by Gordon. Puts up a 3. And there's Jokic on the assist by Bryant. Jokic has got 21.
Yeah, you want to try to chase him off the arc. If Jokic gets set out there at 3, he can hit him.
Irving, the pass to Wood. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Guarded by Doncic. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
To the paint. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
It's stolen by Irving. Fast break, here we go. Here's Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Bryant against Wood. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line. Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Kicks it to Doncic. The 3-ball. And Bryant pulls it down. And so here is Denver. They lead by 11.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Hardaway, the pass to Wood. Outside Irving. Releases from 15. Great D that time from Porter. And stolen by Wood. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. A competitive game. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
History, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division, in your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Curry passes to Green. Stolen by Gordon. Dishes to Bryant. Back to Jokic. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Now here's Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Here's Looney. And that time, also a missed shot.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Tipped away. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Fires from deep. Warriors the rebound. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Jokic with the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Curry can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now, here's Looney. Bryant with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Porter to the middle. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Count it. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets. Warriors trail by 15. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Now, Jokic after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. That shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Over in the corner, Green. Looney passes to Curry. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Curry against Caldwell Pope. Curry dishes to Green. Here's Looney. Clock is at 3. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
The kick out to Bryant. Right side, Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Curry against Caldwell Pope. Curry passes to Wiggins. Here's Thompson. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. 13 points up at the end of the period. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga. Jordan Poole is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Green, and it's Lamb at the three spot. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Warriors trail by 16. Green with a screen on Jackson. Poole, the pass to Green. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Jackson dishes to Green. And he lays it straight in. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Gotta use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. The Warriors shooting for the game at 42%. Green with a screen for Poole. Jackson against DiVincenzo. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. The kick out to Poole. And they'll get another chance. And the turnover again by Golden State. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, DeAndre.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Murray against Poole. Shot from 12. No good from Jordan. Warriors trail by 18. Poole kicks to Kuminga. Brown against Poole. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Sinks the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Braun. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 18. To the inside. Outside, Lamb. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Poole against Murray. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Golden State. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Poole the pass to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 9.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The kick out to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Here's the break. Here's Jackson, and it's good for 2. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Denver leading by 17. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Jordan. They set the pick. Inside. Just 4 to shoot. They get it again. The kick out to Brown. Murray left side. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 17. Here's Wiggins. Oh my goodness! What a play!
My. And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Here's Curry. And there it is for him. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Thank you, David. We'll be back at Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Nikola Jokic, Aaron Gordon out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Caldwell-Pope in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Nuggets leading by 13. Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. Stolen by Thompson. Curry on the wing. Jokic defending. Wiggins kicks to Green. Wiggins surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. And the Warriors miss again.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lean.
Curry with the steal. Over Jokic. And the Warriors miss again.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Stolen by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Looney, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
And here is Curry. 6 points for him. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Curry's got 9.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
First team foul.
Now Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From deep, Jokic. Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 9. For the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Lamb against Jokic. From past the arc. They get it back. Gordon, the kick out to Porter. Jokic high post. Right side, Gordon. Here's Bryant. And at last, they get one to fall. Bryant's got 4 this quarter. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Kuminga with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Cranes the 3-pointer. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Poole the pass to Kuminga. Back to Poole. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
His first personal foul.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Gordon with the screen for Jokic. With 1 on the clock, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Not willing to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Jordan brings to the table.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 11 points. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldrich. David.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Okay, David, thanks. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Outside, Porter passes it to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. The shot missing. The Warriors go the other way with it. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Wiggins. Tries again. Thompson up top. The pass to Green. 6 to shoot. The dish to Wiggins. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And Porter, here we go. Bryant the pass to Porter. Now Jokic. He kicks it to Porter. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Back to Porter. Now here's Jokic. Over Thompson. That one wide left. Warriors trail by 10. Curry wide open. Cans it from downtown.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. Spins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play
Times make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Thompson outside. Nice move.
Clay isn't afraid to get physical.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these...
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
Porter finds Caldwell Pope. Jokic inside. He's against Green. The kick out to Porter. Back to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining.
Lets it go with the three. Warriors with the rebound.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. And Green now, top of the key. Shakes him. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Now just a 4-point Denver lead. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Gordon. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Thompson kicks to Green. Outside Curry. Jokic with the steal. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Jordan. Just 3 to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Curry is inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Outside, Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the 3 off target. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks to stop the drought. And Jokic lays it up and in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And it's blocked by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. There's the screen. Fires from deep.
And he's just so mobile for his size. That's a big part of the value Jordan has at the defensive end.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
before the game. Some final preparations here. And it's the Mavericks to start out. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we, and the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
Now here's Hardaway. Irving for 3. Looney grabs a miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Curry finds Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Outside Curry. Got it.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Doncic against Thompson. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Off with the layup. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Thompson. Doncic on the wing. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Now here's Curry to the inside. Wiggins from long range, and he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Curry passes to Thompson. Misses in close. The Mavericks leading. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Curry. Foul pulls it in.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Outside Irving. Pass to Powell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
2 minutes. Out of bounds. Golden State ball.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Green with a screen on Doncic. And here's Curry for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he drives in. Thompson outside. A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. Wiggins from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
They get the rebound. Outside for Irving. Back to Wood. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Right side Curry. From downtown. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
And he makes all 3.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Thompson with a steal. Pass to Green. The finish! And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Green, a screen. Here's Thompson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 6.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Curry gets the bucket.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
We've got JaVale McGee, Maxi Kleber out there with Justin Holiday. Then it's Hardy, and it's Ntilikina in at the point guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Holiday against Green. Pass to Kuminga. Clock at 4. Outside for Green. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Mavericks shooting only 42%.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Ntilikina. And here's Holiday. McGee passes to Holiday. For 3, Hardy. And he buries his first look.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Poole. And he got the whistle, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these
previous plays
disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
To the left side wing. Pass to Hardy. Here's Ntilikina. On the wing, Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to McGee. Here's Hardy. Back to McGee. Out to Kleber. Warriors with the rebound. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Lamb passes to Green. Poole outside. Out to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. Left side Lamb from behind the arc. Drops in the three. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Hardy. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Kleba. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Poole from long range. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Ntilikina. And there's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup.
And you know, the length of Ntilikina, man, takes long strides when he's driving inside to get past the defense. Fantastic stuff.
It's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
A nice shot by McGee. McGee's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Lamb, that's good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Hardy. DiVincenzo covering. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Green, the pass to Kuminga. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Holiday. Lamb grabs the miss.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Poole finds Lamb. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And Dallas calls time here. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. 50 seconds left in the first half.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Gets a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
The first free throw is good.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Doncic hits them both. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Thompson outside. Green, the pass to Thompson. Curry with it. Green with a screen on Powell. Back to Thompson. Hits the three-pointer. Thompson's got 5 points.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And it's Doncic missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A really good job of working the interior. You got to work it. You got to work it a bit. Wiggins attacking is able to draw the foul.
And here's Doncic. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so
The score, your Mavericks, 23. The Warriors, 36.
with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Irving with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Basket counts. Give him 8.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. Curry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
And so Curry nails both of them. Dallas shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Doncic against Thompson. Looking to get it going. Outside for Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Here's Doncic. Drives to the hoop. The shot off that time. Looney with some nice D. Curry passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Doncic outside. Now here's Irving. Curry with some nice D. Powell against Thompson. From deep. Curry, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Hardaway finds Powell. Now Wood. Here's Doncic, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one belongs to Wiggins.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Golden State has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Curry. Count the basket. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
And it's Doncic missing. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Curry, he's open. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Irving. Stolen by Wiggins. Back to Green. The kick out to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 1:33 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Thompson against Irving. Looney, a screen on Irving. Thompson passes to Looney. Clock at 6. The kick out to Wiggins. Looney, a screen on Doncic. Curry passes to Looney. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Back to Wood. Doncic on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Doncic against Poole. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. Wood against Kuminga. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was a smart, heady play by Wood to get the contact. For a center, he's a pretty good foul shooter, too.
At the line for two.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Kuminga for three. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. There's... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Tim Hardaway, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Count that bucket.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Doncic outside. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Golden State is going 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Green, a screen. Out to Thompson. 4-3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
3 points.
Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry from deep three-point land. Right side Green. Pass to Looney. McGee with a steal. Irving against Thompson. Hardaway, the pass to McGee. And here is Irving. There's the drive. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Irving. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Basket's good.
Well, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Dallas. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes.
Irving against Thompson. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. And Golden State will come the other way. Now Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wiggins. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Curry. Out to Wood. Let's go with a 3. Here's Hardaway. From down in the low post, it goes.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Thompson passes to Looney. The kick out, Curry. Here's Thompson. Lots of room. Again, Golden State.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Stolen by Wiggins. Launches a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Thomas Bryant out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in at the small forward position. Porter gets the bucket.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Irving against Porter. Doncic outside. Now here's Wood. The D's right on him. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
And here's Dallas. Doncic outside. Gordon with a steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic, he's open. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Irving, soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
From deep, Jokic. It's not going to go for him, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Irving with it. Checked by Gordon. Doncic on the wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Jokic in the post. Defended by Hardaway. Count it.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Now here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's the screen by Bryant from 20 feet. Again, Jokic missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Shakes him. Here's Gordon. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Powell's shot is off.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Gordon outside from deep 3-point range. Wood grabs the board. The Mavericks leading. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside for Irving. The 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got his second basket on the night.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
On target from range.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Porter against Irving. Doncic left side. Misses off the left iron. The Nuggets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Stolen by Hardaway. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic outside. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter here. From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. 1 second left. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Murray. He's out there with Reggie Jackson. Green out there with Bruce Brown. Inside, Kleber with a steal. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Kleber. Off target at the rim. The Nuggets trail. Now here's Jackson. There's the three. It's rebounded by Kleber. Here's Dallas now. Here's Ntilikina. Back to Kleber. And you can count it. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Denver is shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Brown. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Mavericks shooting the rock at 58%. Here's Hardy, defended by Jackson, to the paint. McGee in the post. And McGee with the stuff.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Murray's shot is good. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Jackson. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Good work down low from the 6'2 Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. That one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. The fader. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Now Doncic. He has 7. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Gordon with a screen on Irving. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Doncic outside. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Porter gets the bucket.
I feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. The 3-ball goes that time.
Doncic outside. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Pass to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
There's the triple. And another 3 for Denver.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Pass to Hardaway. Doncic on the wing. Here's the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Bryant, a screen on Irving. Oh, Denver gets it back. Bryant, the pass to Porter. On the wing, Porter. Back to Bryant. And stolen by Hardaway. Doncic with it. Now Porter defending. Outside Hardaway. It's Powell on the wing. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Wood. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Wood. The layup off target. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic.
The Nuggets, 23.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
We've got Dwight Powell. Tim Hardaway is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. The Nuggets trail. Gordon down low, working on Powell. Here's Jokic. From the top of the key, he buries it. Jokic has gotten his second bucket.
Respecting how Jokic can shoot the basketball as a big man, knows exactly where to pull up from.
Pass to Wood. Hardaway on the wing. Outside Irving. The 3. Gordon pulls it in. Well, the Nuggets shooting a nice 50% for the game. Porter with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Good on the shot. Porter's got 9.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Dallas calls timeout. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Jokic against Wood. Jokic passes to Jordan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, the adventure begins when DeAndre gets to the line, but I think he's wanting to work hard on his free throws, so it's not a substitution in the last 2 minutes of a game. He wants to get confident stepping up and knocking them down.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Pass to Hardaway. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And here's Jokic outside. Knocks down the long J. He's got 7.
Yeah, you want to try to chase him off the arc. If Jokic gets set out there at 3, he can hit him.
And Dallas calls time here. The Mavericks trailing. From deep, here's Doncic. Porter pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Caldwell Pope. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Mavericks making a switch here. McGee's checked in. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And here's Hardaway. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Pass to Irving. A minute 42 left in the third. Now here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
I think Kyrie could play not only with the ball, but with the baton right now, orchestrating the offense.
Shot is up. Offensive board. Outside for Porter. Fires the 3. Jokic with it. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
You just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Porter against Irving. Wood inside. McGee passes to Hardaway. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Denver with a change here too. Green's checked in for Gordon. 6 to shoot. Irving for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 8 points.
Kyrie Irving has a sweet-looking stroke right there. Fantastic at getting his feet underneath him that time.
Here's Green. Pass to Jokic. Now a timeout called by Denver. Brown, he's checked in for Michael Porter.
Give
40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Green. Nails the baby hook.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Hardy. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Wood, a screen on Brown. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Buries it from 3. Brown's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Aaron Gordon is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And Brown with the stuff.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Jokic, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishing.
Kick out to Brown. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Doncic passes to Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. And stolen by Jokic. Left side, Brown. Back to Jokic. Launches it. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. Kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Doncic passes to Irving. Gordon outside. Pass to Jordan. Now Brown. Here's Jordan, guarded by Doncic. Jordan misses. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 2. 1:21 left in the 4th. He's checked in for McGee. And Denver with a change here, too. Bryant's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort." Imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Gordon finds Jokic. Here's the screen by Bryant. Back to Gordon. From deep, Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth. Hardaway against Jokic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his third foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Wood against Jokic. On the wing, Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. Cash.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Brown. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Irving with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, off target. Powell. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
The ball's knocked loose. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more NBA. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Now here's Doncic. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. Here's Powell. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And for Denver, they're shooting 56% today. Lets it fly. That one doesn't drop. And it's Dallas the other way. Irving for 3. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 22.
Now that pull-up shot right there, that ain't easy. And Kyrie, he made it look easy.
Bryant, a screen on Wood. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And the shot goes.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. Here he goes. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Appreciate the mentality of Kyrie at this point, embracing the moment. He'll take the big shot.
Here's Brown. Pass to Bryant. Gordon on the wing. Here's Caldwell Pope. Kick out to Brown. Right wing. And here's Jokic outside. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Irving against Brown. 3-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Irving against Brown. Irving, pass to Wood. And that one's good. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Irving against Gordon. Irving, pass to Wood. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Count it!
Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Pass to Wood. This one for 3. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Denver. Here's Caldwell Pope. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway finds Doncic. Here's Irving. It falls!
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
Pass to Jokic. To tie it up. And buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. He got it up in time. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. Here we go. Powell against Gordon. Pass to Jokic to take the lead. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Irving against Porter. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple. The Mavericks trailing. For 3, Hardaway. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. Jokic with it. Picked up by Powell. Jokic passes to Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Doncic.
And it looked like Aaron Gordon faked out the defense just enough to get the contact.
And the second free throw is good. The Mavericks shooting it well, around 55% for the game. And the layup falls. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
Here's Jokic. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
How huge is that bucket? When in doubt, get it to the big fella.
The more that you level up in the game of basketball, it becomes about the matchups, identifying the weakest link, and then exploiting it.
Pulls up on the wing. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Takes the 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. They recover it. Outside for Irving. And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 5. There's 1:17 left in the second overtime. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Irving. From the baseline. That one off the back iron and out. Denver in the lead. Here's Caldwell Pope. Doncic grabs the miss. 58 seconds left in the second overtime period. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
And this is when Kyrie is at his best, getting to his spots on the floor, executing, and playing with some aggressiveness.
Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. To tie it up! It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 is up. Out to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Pass to Jokic. Jordan with a screen on Wood. And here's Jokic outside. The shot no good. So the Nuggets win it. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this